Are you ready to unlock your full potential and live a truly limitless life? In this video, we will unveil the 7 habits that distinguish truly limitless individuals who have embraced Stoic philosophy. Lesson 1. Develop faith in your ability and yourself. The first habit of genuinely unlimited people is self-confidence. It serves as the cornerstone for every other behavior. This trust, according to the Stoic tradition, is a profound comprehension of your own qualities, capacities, and the worth of your deeds, rather than an arrogant overconfidence. What counts is how you respond to whatever happens to you. Believing in oneself means having faith in your capacity to face life's obstacles head-on and with discernment. It's simple to become mired in self-doubt. We can become depressed due to social media demands, ongoing comparisons, and feelings of inadequacy. However, Stoicism teaches us that our value is not derived from other people's approval of us on the outside. It originates inside. Your thoughts, your deeds, and your responses are all under your control. Nothing else is really important. There are many things in the outside world that we have no control over, such as other people's perspectives, the results of our work, or even the success of our endeavors. However, you are in charge of how you approach, consider, and handle these situations. Knowing that every obstacle and setback presents a chance for personal development is the foundation of self-confidence. Many people are profoundly aware of this. Failure or criticism cannot derail them because they are confident that their inner compass will lead them through any storm. The secret to resiliency is this inner trust. You gain unwavering power when you have faith in your own abilities. You no longer wait for things to fall into your lap. Instead, you use your thoughts and deeds to construct the reality you want. Lesson 2. Never stop learning. A dedication to lifelong learning is the second habit of genuinely unlimited people. According to the Stoics, intelligence is the greatest virtue and something we should pursue constantly in our lifetimes. In his Meditations, Marcus Aurelius stated, "You are in control of your thoughts, not external circumstances. When you acknowledge this, you'll find resilience." Gaining a deeper awareness of the world and yourself gives you more control over your thoughts. Though knowledge is more readily available than ever in the modern world, genuine wisdom is still uncommon. Unlimited people are aware that schooling is just the beginning of learning. It is an ongoing process of development and improvement that lasts a lifetime. There is a chance to learn something new every day about the world around you, about people, and about yourself. Being Stoic motivates us to pursue knowledge with humility. I am aware of my ignorance. One essential characteristic of genuinely infinite people is their humility. They are always receptive to fresh viewpoints, concepts, and modes of thought. They never presume to know everything, and they have no problem owning up to their mistakes. They are able to adjust, change, and advance constantly because of their willingness to learn. Make learning a daily part of your routine to develop this habit. Go through literature that make you ponder. Take in lectures or podcasts from professionals in areas you are not familiar with. Talk to others who are opposed to your point of view. No matter how tiny, every bit of knowledge you acquire advances your general development. But keep in mind that learning truly involves more than just gaining knowledge. By making the commitment to lifelong learning, you develop an inquisitive and accepting mindset. You are aware that there are always new things to find, learn, and develop. This way of thinking helps you remain flexible in a world that is changing all the time. And it's precisely this flexibility that makes genuinely boundless people flourish in any situation. Lesson 3. Keep going and never give up. The third habit of genuinely infinite people is persistence. This is sometimes referred to as fortitude in Stoic philosophy, the bravery to press on in the face of difficulty. Sometimes it takes bravery just to survive. There are many obstacles in life, and there is rarely a clear road to achievement. However, individuals who are genuinely unlimited realize that obstacles are just stepping stones on the path to greatness, and not the end. According to Stoicism, we have no influence over outside circumstances, but we do have power over how we react to them. This is what perseverance is all about. You have two options when faced with difficulty, rejection, or failure. Give up or go on. Infinite people always decide to carry on. They are aware that every setback presents an opportunity to learn, and every failure presents an opportunity to become stronger. It is not the intention of this persistent mindset to be naive or to act as though nothing will ever be difficult. It's about deciding to continue forward in spite of obstacles, realizing that obstacles are unavoidable, and facing reality with open eyes. It's about realizing that genuine accomplishment takes time and that development is frequently sluggish. The Stoics held that patience is essential, that there are things that are worth waiting for, and that perseverance usually pays off in the end. The first step in forming this habit is to change the way you view failure. Consider it a step in the process rather than a dead end. Recognize that every successful person had numerous failures prior to reaching their objectives. Their perseverance, rather than their lack of failures, is what makes them unique. Even when things got tough and they wanted to give up, they persisted. This is what courage is all about. You become unstoppable when you develop this persistence-focused behavior. You come to accept challenges as chances for personal development. You realize that success is about picking yourself up after every setback rather than about never falling. Because they are tenacious, tough, and never give up on their goals, people who are genuinely unlimited stand out. Lesson 4. Invest significantly in your own well-being. Self-care is essential for genuinely infinite people. It is not merely a luxury. The fourth habit is realizing that you need to look after your physical, mental, and emotional health in order to be the best version of yourself. The value of moderation and balance was recognized by the Stoics. They held that in order to have a healthy life, we should take care of our bodies, minds, and souls. Human flourishing, or eudaimonia, is a concept found in Stoicism. This is the notion that we need to take care of every part of ourselves if we want to live a happy life. Avoiding injury is only one aspect of taking care of oneself. Another is actively looking for things that will make you stronger, healthier, and more content. This includes getting enough sleep, eating healthfully, exercising frequently, and setting aside time for relaxation and rejuvenation. However, it also entails looking after your mental and emotional well-being by finding purpose in your life, developing healthy relationships, and engaging in mindfulness exercises. Infinite people know that taking care of oneself is not selfish, rather, it is necessary. An empty cup cannot be used to pour from. You won't have the motivation or energy to pursue your objectives or assist others if you're always exhausted. You may put yourself in the best possible position to fulfill your dreams and have a positive influence on the world by taking care of yourself. You are positioning yourself for success when you put your health first. To face whatever life throws at you, you'll be more resilient, focused, and full of energy. This is what people who are truly unlimited know. Looking after oneself is essential to have a fulfilling life, not a luxury. Lesson 5. Accept complete accountability for your actions. Accepting responsibility entails accepting accountability for your decisions, deeds, and the results they produce. It entails realizing that you are in charge of your life and that blaming other people or outside factors will not make things better for you. Genuinely boundless people recognize that they are the creators of their own existence. They don't wait on other people to fix their issues or provide them approval to be successful. They exercise initiative, make choices, and accept the results, good or bad. A great degree of self-awareness and accountability are necessary for this behavior. It entails accepting responsibility for your errors and being open and honest with yourself about your strengths and shortcomings. It also entails realizing your own power, which is the ability to alter, grow, and design the life you desire. Consider the areas in your life where you might be avoiding responsibility in order to start developing this habit. Are you attributing your troubles to other people? Are you offering justifications for your failure to meet your objectives? If so, it's time to change the way you think. Consider what you can control, such as your ideas, your behavior, and your attitude, rather than what is beyond your control. This is the true source of your power. You get strength when you accept complete responsibility for your life. You come to understand that you are the architect of your own fate rather than a victim of events. The distinguishing factor of genuinely boundless people is that they take responsibility for their lives and act to shape the future they desire. Lesson 6. Set a lofty and interesting objective. A life without meaning is a life squandered, as Stoicism tells us. The hue of one's ideas becomes infused into one's spirit. Our lives are shaped by our acts, which are shaped by our thoughts. Your life takes on direction and significance when you have a well-defined and inspiring aim. People who are truly boundless recognize the value of establishing challenging objectives that motivate and excite them to keep going. These are large, audacious goals that inspire and challenge them, not simply little routine chores. You have something to aim for and something to work toward when you have a goal. It supports your ability to remain resilient, driven, and concentrated in the face of difficulties. But having a lofty objective is insufficient. It also has to be broken down into more manageable steps. We learn from Stoicism to pay attention to the process rather than the result. Nothing amazing is ever made overnight. It takes time, perseverance, and work to be great. By concentrating on the tiny actions you may take every day, you will progressively get nearer to your objective. You get a feeling of direction and purpose when you have a huge, exciting objective. In times of adversity, it keeps you focused and driven. This is what people who are truly unlimited realize. Having goals entails more than just succeeding. They also entail leading meaningful lives. Lesson 7. Express your gratitude for all that you have. The impoverished person is not the one with too little. Rather, it is the one who yearns for more. The secret to inner calm and contentment is gratitude. By directing our attention towards our possessions instead of our shortcomings, we can develop a feeling of plenty and contentment. Gratitude is a daily discipline for truly infinite people. They pause to consider all of life's blessings, great and little. They know that contentment originates from within and is not derived from things or accomplishments on the outside. Even in trying circumstances, they are able to find happiness and serenity by living in the present and enjoying the wonderful things in their lives. Having gratitude also aids in keeping perspective. When faced with difficulties or disappointments, it's simple to get negative and frustrated. However, you may remind yourself of the positive things in your life by cultivating appreciation. This keeps you resilient, upbeat, and grounded. The first step in forming this habit is to include appreciation into your everyday activities. Spend a few minutes every day thinking about the things you have to be thankful for. Take a time to acknowledge and cherish them in your thoughts, or jot them down in a diary. This practice will assist you in developing an abundant and fulfilling mindset over time. You become aware that you already have everything you require for happiness when you practice gratitude. The secret to genuine inner contentment and serenity is this. Genuinely boundless people recognize that contentment lies not in chasing after more, but rather in appreciating what you currently have. The 7 habits of truly unlimited people are guidelines for leading a happy, moral, and significant life rather than just success tactics. We can reach our full potential and become genuinely unlimited by believing in ourselves, committing to lifelong learning, overcoming obstacles, caring for ourselves, accepting responsibility for our lives, setting lofty goals, and cultivating thankfulness. Although the road to greatness is not always clear-cut, if you use these habits as a guide, you'll be able to overcome obstacles in life and realize your full potential.